Morning guys, it's Paul. Episode 2 of Happy Me Philosophy show, and it's a good day and one of those days where I had a plan of what to talk about, and then I got up and emails changed. I've had an email for today from YouTube saying they've moved the goalposts on monetization on videos. So I make a little bit of change out of YouTube. You've probably seen in the past that I think actually for the last 3 months I made £260 a month out of YouTube. You know, the little adverts that are on front of the videos and stuff like that. Well, today they've decided that they're going to move the goalpost. Before it was 10,000 views to be monetized, and now they're saying it's 4,000 hours a year of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. So what today's video was going to be about was well, I was going to go into the $1 billion brain, the first part of the Happy Me philosophy. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to jump to trust the feel, because what I think YouTube have done is really stick a knife in the small guys like me who are trying to give value, trying to give content, not trying to cheat anything, and trying to build up a community or a subscriber list one by one, you know. And what you'll see on YouTube is a lot of dodginess happening. You'll see a lot of motivational videos where someone's just ripped off a film or straight out ripped off a talk from somebody else and posted it, and they've got thousands of views, thousands of subscribers, and it's a company, it's an individual wherever they are in the world who's just basically cheated to get to the top. So trust the feel though is also one of the big things of Happy Me philosophy when it started out was Maya Angelou's Just Do Right, and you know, trust the feel says now's the time. I mean, I hit the 4,000 hours watch time, no problem. It's the 1,000 subscribers. I mean, on this channel, well, I've got 2 channels, right? One's got 875 subscribers, so that's not far off hitting the values anyway. And the other one's got 550, I think, so that does need. So one makes $200 a month, the other makes $100 a month. So the easiest thing for me to think now is, well, I'll just go and buy 200 subscribers for one, and I'll buy 500 subscribers for the other. It cost me what, 50 bucks, 70 bucks? I don't even know. And cheat the way past it, cheat the way forward, but you know, the trust the feel part, that way, right? I don't do it to you. I ever do it that way. The trust the feel part is this hand. The trust the feel part of the Happy Me philosophy says that's not right. It doesn't sit right with me. But also the marketers for years have been telling us to not trust these other sites. They can change the rules in a whim. If you are solely making money on YouTube, what happens next year? They're going to change it to you need 100,000 subscribers and 1 million hours a month, and they're the only people who can monetize the videos. I mean, YouTube and Google make money out of our adverts, you know. So if we all turned them off, I know $300. That $300 a month gives me a little bit of leeway to play around with the Happy Me philosophy, and it gives me I can have a forum that costs $25–30 a month to host that hasn't got anybody on it yet, and other things, because it sort of pays for things, just that little bit of money coming in. It's quite a lot of money, $300 a month really, but they can just move the goalposts. So if you're starting out in business or you're starting out, the marketers, the internet marketers will say you have to get people's email addresses. So this is why you're always on websites asked to subscribe. You're asked to say, come and join my newsletter, come and join my email list, because if you're building a platform, if you're building a community on something like Facebook, at any given day they can say, no, you've done something that we don't agree with, and they just delete your channel. You know, YouTube could watch this video and say, this guy, and bang, all that work, 350 videos, delete. You know, take it down. So the marketers will tell you to get an email list, so you have something that you can, you know, if I had an email list now of 850 subscribers, I could email them and say, look, I'm gonna, you know, I don't know, I'm gonna self-host videos, but I'll email you every time I put a new one out so you can keep on top of it. or I mean, I don't sell products as such. I do coaching online, business coaching, and database administration stuff. So that stuff pays the bills in the background. So I don't need anything, or I didn't think I needed anything of subscribers. And I still don't. I mean, I do this stuff for free because, you know, I'll do it. I'll continue doing it. But what I really wanted to do this video is the goalposts will move, challenges will come, things will happen that you think, oh, well, at least I've got that, and then bang, that goes. It's ironic that I thought I was going to lose another contract, which was a lot bigger. Yesterday they said that was staying. I was actually telling my friend, like I was saying, oh yeah, I didn't know if that was going to continue because of certain circumstances. And I said that's the thing in business or online business. If you're just doing month to month stuff, one can switch. And the one that I thought was going to go, which was a lot more money, it didn't. And that's interesting, isn't it? So what, you know, is that a case of, on the Happy Me philosophy, what you think about becomes as well. So the second part being, you know, first part being $1 billion brain, second part being what you think about happens. So have I almost made that happen in my head because I was thinking about losing other contracts instead of thinking about getting contracts, getting things, and being more positive about what's coming towards me. I spent a little bit too much time thinking, oh well, maybe I'm going to lose this money, I'm going to lose it, and trying to hold on to what you've got. So I don't see it as a loss as such. You know, I see it as a small hiccup in the road of 40 years of what now would be, I hope, 40 or 50 years of Happy Me philosophy, and, you know, the Happy Me business part, which I don't really call the Happy Me business, but the Happy Me philosophy of trying to help people. You need these bumps in the road, but you have to stick to your philosophy. You have to stick. You don't go, well, I'll just start making dodgy videos. I'll just start ripping off other people's videos, clumping them all together, and there's some people who made a lot of money out of, well, I'll take that quote, and I'll take that quote, and I'll take that quote, and I'll sell a video on YouTube for five famous quotes by somebody. And you've basically just stolen other people's videos and done it, I won't do that. I won't do it. I'll go and get a regular job if I need to pay the bills in that way, or I'll just cut back on a few things, and I'll just, you know, as I say, it's trust the feel, but you've got to stay. What you think about, you become. So the last thing I can do is retreat. Last thing you can do is start going backwards. Move forwards to what you need. Everything, you know, I can't remember who says it. Someone says you have to see the circumstance in what's happening, or don't let circumstances change you. You change the circumstances. So it's sort of another funky thing. Like I say, the marketers will say you need to get those email addresses, and that's why you get subscribe here, subscribe here. I hate sending email addresses. I hate sending emails out because I know I don't really like receiving them. I know I sign up for newsletters, but I don't really want to. I want to log into YouTube and see someone's got a new video and maybe go and watch it, or maybe not. So it's probably turned into a bit of a rant, that, and it's not meant to. This Happy Me philosophy is not meant to. But I'm just going to say, best laid plans. I had plans today to talk about how, you know, you don't know what you're capable of achieving. You don't know where you can be. I was going to go with the Happy Me philosophy number 1, $1 billion brain, but that's how it works. You jump to number 4 and say, hey, trust the feel. You're on the right path. You're doing the right things. How do you feel about doing this? Well, I don't feel right doing that. Then we're not doing it. And I don't feel right about trying to con people's money, or con people. No, because you don't. In theory, you don't have to pay me anything, but you pay me with your time. You pay me with your watch time, and that's how, you know, I get the advert money at the front, and I get the advert money if it pops up every now and again. So, didn't mean to turn into a rant. I've just woken up, come downstairs. Two monetized channels are going down. I don't know exactly when they're going to stop having adverts, and I certainly hope YouTube take the adverts off. They don't carry on running adverts and take the money themselves. Which, again, you're not in control of this stuff. You're not in control. You know, you can't. You can't be upset if you put your business in the hands of another company. If all that you do is YouTube, then you have to put all your eggs in one basket. If you haven't said, like, let me get the emails, let me get, you know, a merchandise score. I mean, not everybody can do merch. You can buy this if you want, and this, but you have to just, you know, all your eggs in one basket, and then they switch you off at any time, and you haven't got anything. I haven't got anybody's email addresses. I haven't got anybody. I know I get an email when somebody subscribes, but I haven't got any information, which is why I ask what people need, because I have no idea the background or what you know, where you come from, why you watch my videos, why, you know. So 2018. Reevaluate, go again, have a look where you're at, see what's working, see what's not, you know, see where your risk is of people pulling the plug. Well, they haven't pulled the plug on me, they just stopped the adverts. I mean, and it may make my videos better without adverts. I might get more views, I might get more. I'll have to put a link now saying come and subscribe to my newsletter, and I'll send you an email. I don't really want to do it, but I suppose with some of the technical stuff that I do, then I can at least do YouTube videos and video training on how to create a newsletter and how to share and how to build an audience away from social networks, which I'm not good at. But have a great day. Wednesday, hump day. Remember your Happy Me philosophy and just stick to it. Just stick, you know, make this. Whenever adversity, I mean, you can always catch it and throw it back. I don't know. I haven't really thought the theory of this. Happy Me philosophy, you know, $1 billion brain, what you think you become, create, don't compete, trust the feel, then the 4 self-esteem rules, forgive them. I forgive you, YouTube, I forgive you. I may have wrote a tweet that I deleted because I was a bit of a rant. Forgive myself, forgive you, forgive them, forgive you. Be your best self. Just, you know, I have to reset and go, I'm just going to be great again today. I'll work it out. I've got past diversity in the past and I'll do it again. And then go at your pace. Go at your pace. So don't cheat or don't jump forward. Just go at your pace. Happy Me philosophy. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Morning, guys. It's Paul.